Hey friends, welcome back to Rita Talks. I'm Rita, and on this YouTube channel, I just share some of the thoughts, ideas that I've been thinking about, some of the things that have been going on in my life. And in today's video, I just wanna, talk about the fact that, like, my realization that my inspiration, my dedication, all of that stuff, it ebbs and flows. And basically, some of the factors that contribute to maybe increase in that, and some of the factors that contribute to the decrease in that. And the reason for that is that maybe you've probably witnessed over the past few videos, is that I've not been feeling that great, and I've pinpointed it down to this one person coming into my life, literally maybe a few months, like maybe 9 months ago or so. And literally all of the progress that I've made has been going down just because of this person coming into my life, and from me giving them attention that I should not have. But that's not something that I could have known back then, but it's something that I'm realizing now. And now that I'm finally getting back to myself, getting back to my values, getting back to just that peace that I had reached at some point last year, is just so valuable. And basically a testament to that is like the Rita Talks videos that I was filming last year. I think probably at my peak happiness, are so inspiring, and I love the mindset that I had back then. And it just served, like, it did exactly what I had intended for it to do, for these videos to do, is basically when I'm having a rough time, to just remind me of the good days by documenting these good days and somewhat scheduling the arrival of these good days in the life of my future self, to basically, I don't know, give myself hope. And that's exactly what the videos that I edited today have given me. And the reason that also I've been feeling so disconnected from this version of myself is that I've been away and I've not been reinforcing that specific identity in the past, I don't know, 3 weeks minimum. And I've really missed it. And I'm so glad that I'm back, and back into, like, doing these things that bring me so much joy, and like just remembering what it felt like to be in those moments in my life where I felt like the world is my oyster and anything is possible. And I'm trying to build that again, little by little, at this point in my life, once more. And basically, I guess happiness comes from, like, happiness in the present moment comes from the prospect of a better future. And the more excited and optimistic you are about your future, the happier you are in the present moment. And so basically, I think today I was looking at, like, contemplating, like, starting a new gym routine where basically I can subscribe to this gym that's in Luxembourg, and completely shift my whole schedule around that, and basically shift my schedule to becoming like to be early, and basically to start first thing in the day is to start with a workout. And I was planning that. I just got super excited about this new prospect because honestly I've been getting kind of bored and not, like, kind of over my current gym. I'm not a big fan of the trainers, and like, basically I've been going there for the past year and a half, and now I'm like kind of looking for something new, like some sort of a new routine to settle into, and a routine that is aligned with my higher self, and where I can find people that I want to be around, and people that, like kind of match my level of enthusiasm, or kind of match my, like, the size of my ambitions to some extent. And I was thinking about this, and actually I just, like, by figuring this thing out today, this prospect of a new gym, and like basically the idea is to to start it as soon as I'm back from the summer. Like basically right now, the summer is barely getting started. It's the 27th of May 2024, and over the summer I'm gonna be traveling a bunch, a bit with my family, hopefully a bit on my own, with some solo travel. And basically the idea is, as soon as I switch to a Luxembourgish contract for my job, and basically like probably in September, just completely like start with this new routine, and basically like it's a good thing that it's 3 months away, because I like to not act immediately. I like to have a bit of self-control when it comes to stuff, and so I like to have this kind of space to really decide whether I really want to do something or not. An example for that is I've been wanting to get a new Apple Watch for probably 6 months now already. And I'm like, I think this week I'm finally gonna get it. I still have my old Apple Watch on me, but this week I'm definitely, like, I think maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, once I get my paycheck, I will go ahead and order the new one. And it's just served me so well to have a bit of distance between having figured something out and actually acting on it, especially if it involves money, uh, so that I can make sure that I'm not just doing it for the dopamine hit, but I'm actually doing it out of need, or true desire, or basically true commitment to whatever it is. And yeah, just honestly, today I had the most peaceful day. I just started out the day by just calling my mom, because it's Mother's Day here in France, and just wishing her a happy Mother's Day. And we had a few chats with like her and my sisters, which was nice. And then just basically today was the most amazing leisurely day I've had in a really long time. The weather was beautiful. I just sat around my living room, uh, watching some YouTube videos, reading for a bit, just regular stuff that I've really, really missed. Basically, sitting with myself and reflecting, and just appreciating the life that I've built for myself here. Genuinely, I'm super grateful for this life. And basically, like, getting back in the game, basically, because I've noticed that lately, because this person that I was talking about has been in my life, I've been so much in the gap, because they are in the gap and they're insecure. And I'm like, it's kind of rubbed off on me, like their insecurity. And like, I thought I was immune to it, but I'm not. And little by little, it kind of got to me, and it was contagious to me. So yeah, I'm so glad that they're out of my life now. Like, I'm making 100% sure of it. Like, there's no way they're coming back into my life. Like, under no circumstances. I still have to interact with them in some circumstances, but God, I'm so glad that they're out of my life. I promise you. Like, it's just a relief. to be completely honest. And yeah, just finding myself again and really appreciating all of the good stuff that I've been working on and all of the good progress that I've made. Like literally today, as I was watching this video about like one of my Rita Talks videos, I realized that actually, like for example, the habit of reading one paragraph of a research paper a day, at the time that I was filming the video that I was editing, I had not started, and I was planning on starting 2 months after I filmed that video, and I did. And I've actually been doing it for maybe 9 months now. And I had completely taken that for granted, and I kind of was feeling like down on myself for not having made more progress. But honestly, I'm making a lot of progress. I know it's not it's too small to start to notice now, but I am making this progress and I am investing in myself. It's just sometimes people like to project their own insecurities onto you, and sometimes I let them and sometimes we let them. And just as long as I keep coming back to myself, like this version of myself that's so in tune with the things that I value, with my so in tune with my values, and actually accordance to my values, I think I will be fine. And the thing is, I cannot ensure that I never stray away from these values ever again, because it's inevitable, right? Like it just happens in cycles, pretty much. And you just have to keep trusting that eventually you'll come back to the purest version of yourself, the most happy version of yourself, and it just happens in cycles. And hope, and the idea is just to make the good cycles, last longer, and basically equip yourself to deal with the bad cycles, like when they inevitably come. And I think this time around has been the first time since I started this whole journey that, man, I've been really questioning everything, and I've really felt down, like genuinely down, ever since I started this whole journey. And I'm so glad I didn't give up, and I'm so glad I'm still going. Genuinely, I am. And I'm not gonna give up. And for now, my focus is just on doing the small things on a daily basis that matter, and staying connected with that. And yeah, as long as I do those, I will be fine. I'm not gonna have any regrets. I'm not gonna have, like, I know in the moment it does not feel the best, but just trust the process and keep working on your inputs, even though they're imperfect, because those imperfect inputs are what, over the long term, will have compounding. So just I need to keep reminding myself to look at the gain and not the gap. And maybe I need like I need to reread that book as a reminder of these things, because it's really easy to start to pinpoint the things that are wrong and blame ourselves and, feel bad about ourselves, and it's just a never-ending negative cycle that I don't want to have in my life. And I just need to keep believing, keep trying, and just not give up, pretty much. Even in these hard times, even when I feel like people are starting to lose their faith in me. I've been in way worse situations before in my life. I've been at much lower points, and I've still been able to make it here. This is one of your best low points, Rita. Like, out of all of the low points in your life, this is a good low. Like, this is the best one that you've been in. So just be patient with yourself and don't compare your potential to your actual, because that's just like how you set yourself up for failure in terms of a mindset perspective. So just keep measuring backwards and looking at how far you've come. Honestly, you've been through so much. I'm super proud of you, and don't let anyone, anyone project their insecurities onto you, and stay away from, like, literally the thing is about this person is that I could tell from the first day that I spent time with them that this person is super insecure. This person, like, here are the wrong things that are wrong with this person. And somehow I had this belief that I can help them. I can help them. And I didn't realize that actually, like, they don't want to be helped, and all they're gonna do is drag you down with them and project their insecurities onto you so much that you're gonna start to believe them. And that's what actually happened. So yeah, I need to be a bit more I don't know, I need to be more intentional, and like I need to be more decisive when I see, like, when I see something, just act on it. Don't do your nice girl thing, empathetic thing, that thinking that you can change people and you can help them see the world that the way that you see it, because the way that you see the world is so rare and so precious. And if you try to, like, help other people see it, especially people who can have an immediate impact on your life, an immediate negative impact on your life, it's their worldview that's gonna win. It's their worldview that's gonna win because it's the most cynical one, it's the most common one to see. But your worldview that's positive, optimistic, it's so rare. You have to protect it with all your might. And it's your responsibility to protect it, because that's what will allow you to ultimately bring it to the most people. Basically, don't compromise that rare thing for one person or a handful of people around you. What's gonna most likely happen in that scenario is that you will lose that beautiful part of yourself, that optimistic part of yourself, and they will drag you down with them, because misery loves misery. If someone is miserable, they want to like bring you down with them, and they want to make you as miserable as they are. And the thing is, when you see that those people and you try to help them, especially on a like really intimate one-to-one scale or like in-person scale, it's just a net negative, honestly, for everyone, because eventually they will get tired of you because they have managed to like project that negative side of you. Like they have managed to turn you into, and like I don't know what I'm saying. They have managed to corrupt that beautiful, precious thing that you had, and now, like, you don't bring them that dopamine rush of, oh, this person really believes in this. Like, they only want to be there in the good moments, and they don't want to be there in the bad moments. And when the good moments are there, they want to suck the life out of you in those good moments, and like they're just basically energy vampires. So, oh my god, and like I just need to learn this lesson, because this is not the first time that this happens to me in my life, and I keep encountering this obviously, I think probably the frequency of this happening has decreased over time, but still, it's a pattern that keeps recurring in my life where I think I can help someone just out of the goodness of my heart, but the truth is, like, I can't, and what's most likely to happen is that it's gonna end up hurting me. And I'm the one that's gonna be in pieces just because I'm overly empathetic over the wrong people, like towards the wrong people. And I'm not saying that these people don't deserve to be helped. I think they do. I think everyone does. I think for me to eventually help them, I need to protect myself, especially in the short term. So I basically, like, these kinds of people don't appreciate, like, your vulnerabilities, especially when you're being vulnerable about something that's not easy for you to talk about. It's like, for them, it's just proof that you're not good enough or whatever. And then, like, for these specific people, it's good to keep the facade of pretending that everything is good, because they're not mature enough to understand the complexities of life and what it takes to truly be happy, like the good and the bad, and that it's completely part of life. They just think, okay, now that you've shown them the downsides, they think that you're all bad. And yeah, I mean, I'm rambling on about this, but it just so frustrating when it happens. And I think that somehow I'm immune to other people, but like to other people's negativity. But the truth is, I'm not. And the best thing that I can do is genuinely protect that core so much that I can just deploy it in the places that is the most impactful, and not let it be soiled from by the negative mindset of some people, by letting them or letting myself get close to them. So yeah, like, this is definitely like a difficult topic, like, to put into words. Because it's like trying to translate emotions into words. But I hope I did not do too bad of a job of that. And yeah, that's what I've been thinking about lately. So thanks a lot for tuning in. That's all I wanted to talk about. You can click here to watch my previous video on this channel, it's the one right before this one, or you can click here to watch my latest video on the channel. Thanks again for tuning in. I hope you have a fantastic rest of day, night, whichever night of time of day it is where you are right now. Bye for now, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.